cars right now. Got the whole place to myself, as you can see, except for my buddy here, Nick. Nick is one of the guys that works here. He's going to explain to us how he has the place laid out, so I know where the cars are in here, so to speak. Where do we start over there, Nick? What you got over there on that side of the building?
So this side of the building is all of our European, or I guess out-of-country cars. A lot of you have your Mercedes, you have BMWs, you have Jaguars. I mean Supras. You have kind of just a mix and match of everything you could possibly think of on that side of the building.
Down along the window there.
As you come across, you get into the more 50s, late 50s, well 30s up to 50s.
Pre-war stuff, post-war stuff.
Yeah, this is all of our cool, kind of hot-rodded, just classic big body cars, like your cruisers, your hot rods.
Sure.
And then you come to the other side, you got all your muscle, your classic muscle cars, your Chevelles, your Challengers, Darts, Dusters. Well, actually the Dusters gone.
But you got some nice looking Chevelles down there,
Yeah, 66. You have like a 66, a 65, a 67, 72, 68. Like
wow.
you can't go wrong.
Right.
You got Camaros right here. Like this is the Yanko Tribute. You got a 69. That was originally a 396 car.
This car right here?
Yeah, that they put a 454 in. I mean, you can't go wrong with a big block.
Right,
so,
right. Oh,
and a true RSSS
convertible.
Wow. And then this is another Z28 Tribute RS car, but 350 car. But it's all very well done, very well taken care of. And then you get a big block Nova, 69 Nova with a 502, just pure classic,
wow.
Pure fun.
I am at Gateway Classic Cars. I'm hanging out with my buddy Nick. I am over here just doing a lot walk. Was over here for the Cars and Coffee last weekend. They put on a great show here. But while I was here, man, I saw some really cool cars. There's a Corvette up here I want to go check out. And then over here there's a Jeep Grand Wagoneer I'm definitely going to go check out because that is really cool. So, Nick, man, thank you so much, buddy. I'm just going to hang out here, guys. Hang out with me. We're broadcasting this location around the world.
Yeah. Well, I hope everybody enjoys it, and there's a lot to look at, so feel free and have fun.
All right, I'll be here for about a half hour, guys. Kick back in your chair, whatever you're doing, hang out with me. I'm going to walk around. We're going to start right here with this car. Wow. This is a 1966 Chevrolet Chevelle. It's got a 6-liter LS2 in it. $95,000. Now, what I do want to tell you guys is I'm just here to show you these cars. I don't represent these cars in any way. I'm not going to tell you the quality of them. I'm just no. This is Mr. C. This is a car dealership. You can purchase any of these cars. This is Gateway Classic Cars in Lake Mary, Florida, Sanford, Florida, and every one of these cars are on consignment to be sold. Here we have a 65 Chevy Malibu SS Tribute. It's got a 454 V8, $68,000. It's silver over red. What a beautiful car. Man, just gorgeous. Here, man, is I don't have my glasses, so I got to get up close to read these. This is a 1970 Dodge Challenger RT SE, $85,000. Wow. This is Gateway Classic Cars. You're watching Drive-By Cars with Alan. I just come up here to do a lot walk. Please do me a favor, if you will. Down there in the corner is the subscribe button. Please subscribe to the channel. How is the picture? I hope my picture's coming in okay. Here is another a 67 Chevrolet Chevelle SS. $59,000. Wow. In a 442. Nope. Wow. It's a Cutlass, I'm sorry. Tom Foster, you're going to have a fit. I called it a 442. $30,000. It's a 72 Oldsmobile Cutlass. There we go. Next to it, I got to get my glasses. Now this Pontiac Trans Am, know what that is. I hope the picture's okay, guys. I hope the picture's okay. please do me a favor. Down in the corner there is a subscribe button. I'm going to be doing a lot of these lot walks here. Alfa Romeo. This is Gateway Classic Cars. This is any of these cars are for sale. You can buy them. I do want to say I do not work for Gateway Classic Cars. I'm just a guy off the street coming in here taking pictures and sending them out to you. Because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to go to SEMA in 2025. And every time you watch my video, you're helping me just a little bit more on my trip to SEMA. Check out this Mustang. A 68 Ford Mustang California Special. $55,000. It's got a 347 stroker V8 in it, 3-speed automatic. If I had my glasses, I'd read the description, but I don't have my glasses. I'll make sure to get my glasses. Another Mustang sitting here. $59,000 car. It's a 66 Ford Mustang convertible. Yeah, it's got a V8, 289 V8 automatic. You're watching Drive By Cars with Alan. I'm live at Gateway Classic Cars. Just doing a lot walk, getting familiar with them. This is only my second lot walk. My first Selena girl, my first car, 67 GTO, her special 400 V8 cost $465. Yeah, I bet. That's cool. This is Mustang Row. This is, there must be 15 Mustangs through here, all different years. There's a Cobra sitting here. Hey, do me a favor real quick. Down there in the corner is the subscribe button. Please subscribe to my channel. Click on the like button there. Share this if you can. Because I want to go to SEMA in 2025. I'm monetized by YouTube. You just sitting there watching this right now is helping me make money to go to SEMA. So please subscribe to the channel. This is a cool little Chevrolet. I love the paint job on this. I came here and saw them. What is that? What is SEMA? Is that what you're asking? SEMA is the Specialty Equipment Manufacturers Association show in Las Vegas, Nevada. It happens once a year. It's one of the most premier car shows in America. And it happens in Las Vegas. Yes. So you're watching this video right now. You're helping me get myself to SEMA. I am in Florida. Las Vegas is about, what, a 2-day drive for me. Here is a 1970 Thunderbird. $20,000. It's got a V8 automatic. Long car. No info on this, so I'm not going to offer any to you. Here we have another Thunderbird. This is a 2002 15.5 V8 automatic. All right, another Thunderbird. This is a convertible. It's a 2004, 25,000. It's got a 3.9 liter V8 in it. And next to that is no, I won't be buying any of these cars. Well, maybe if you watch enough of my YouTube and I make enough money. Yeah. $25,000 on this 89 Pontiac Firebird. Now that's a green Ford right there. F100. It is a 56, $45,000. Let's take I like the bed on these, the way the rails with the wood interior or a bed on them. Let's just take a little quick look in here. I don't have a light, so what's going to be going on here over the next couple months is they're going to be relighting this whole showroom with LED lights. You're from Iran. I am from Orange City, Florida, just south of Daytona. And this is a car dealership just outside of this is a place just outside of Orlando. $32,000 for a 1948 DeSoto Custom Deluxe. A 56 Nash Rambler 14.5. It has the 196 cubic inch inline six with a 3-speed manual. Is the 3-speed on the tree? It sure is. Look at that. This is Gateway Classic Cars. This is the lot walk. You're watching Drive-By Cars with Alan. They're not paying me to do this. Yes, it's a 3-speed on the tree. 56 Lincoln Premier, $43,000. It comes with a 368 Y block V8, 3-speed turbo drive automatic transmission. Let's take a quick look inside. Can't wait to get the lighting redone here. Nice. Now we're coming up to a couple Chevys. I saw these Chevys last Saturday when I was here for the Cars and Coffee. This is a beautiful car right here, this 57. Let's walk down between the two. I don't like walking between the cars. Let me put my keys in my pocket first. They're on my hip. And we will take a quick sweep around the interior. How's the picture? There we go. Hope it's not too blurry. I hope my pixels are coming through okay. Here is another Chevy Bel Air. That's got a cool color to it. This car is, did I tell you the price of the other one? I don't know. This one's $53,000. It's got the 283 V8 in it, 3-speed manual. And a quick look at the interior. Let me swing back around. Let me go and look at the price of this one more time. $83,000. Yep. It's got the 350 V8 in it, obviously turbo 350 automatic. So here is a very, very interesting car. This car, where do you see the price on this? This thing has had a complete rebuild. It probably took 10 years to do this car. Well, we'll see. You can see all the stuff that's been done to this car. Featured in Super Chevy magazine of May 2011. Featured in Street Rider magazine in March 2013. It's a 1962 Chevrolet bubble top. Chevrolet Bel Air custom bubble top. There we go. My dyslexia. It has been lovingly restored. The chrome is just beautiful. This is my opinion, nobody else's. The interior is top notch. It looks like a very comfortable car. If I had the money, this one would probably be in my garage. It is a fantastic car. I love this car. We'll pop out and we'll get that look of the rear end of these things. That iconic round tail light of the 60s Chevys. 60s Chevys. Next to that, Thunderbird. Beautiful car. Man. This is a 1956 Ford Thunderbird, $66,000 with a 292 V8 3-speed manual. It's a pretty car. You're watching Drive-By Cars with Alan. I am at Gateway Classic Cars in Lake Mary, Florida. I'm just doing a lot walk of these cars. There's probably 75 to 100 cars in here. And I've got the place to myself. So they are doing a car showing over my shoulder right now for someone to buy this black 32 Ford sitting there. So that's what's going on over my shoulder. So how's my picture? Anybody watching out there, tell me how my picture is, please. Is it blurry? A 2003 AC Cobra, $38,000. It's got 62,000 actual miles on it. 5-liter V8, 6-speed manual. Fox body Mustang here. There's no information on it. We'll come over to this one, this Cobra. That Fox is hot. This is a 65 factory 5 Cobra, $46,000, 302 in it, 5-speed manual. This one, I don't know what year it is. Is this what you're speaking to, Bridge Burner? All right, I'm gonna turn the corner here. We'll get to the trucks here in a little bit. I want to continue walking down. We got the Mopars over here now. Here is a Plymouth. Wow. We'll look at, yep, it has info. It's a 68 Plymouth Cuda, $175,000. 426 Hemi V8, 727 automatic. Wow. What a car. Wow. All right. That's just freaking cool. Man. Here is a Plymouth Roadrunner. Red with the black hood on it, this big scoop on it. What year is it? It is a 72 Plymouth Roadrunner. It's got a 440 in it, automatic, $53,000. Custom wheels, racing, slicks, seat belts, vinyl interior. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look, it's got a roll cage installed in it. It's got the heavy duty shoulder straps. Let's go see the back here and see what the tires look like. I'm gonna bend down here and see what it looks like. Oh yeah. This is probably a road monster. This would be so fun to drive. Wow. Get out of here. 1972 Plymouth Roadrunner. Next to it, another one. This is a 68. 426 Hemi sitting in it. Let's go see what. $88,000. 426 Hemi automatic, black over black. It's got a roll cage in it too. This is built to run the roads. And next to that, a Chevelle. Wow. SS. No info on it, so I'm not going to guess what year. I'm not going to guess what motor. But wow. Here we have another Plymouth next to that. Absolutely gorgeous, these cars. Now, I'm not going to make any kind of claim as to if they're good or not, what kind of condition they're in. I'm just showing it to you. Because YouTube and I have an agreement. I am in their YouTube partner program. I am monetized by YouTube. I'm close to 5,000 subscribers now. from people just like you watching all around the world. And every time you watch a video of mine, I make just a few more pennies, couple pennies add up to $1, a couple dollars add up to 100, and next thing you know, I got enough money to go to SEMA in Las Vegas in 2025. Wow, check out this Z28. Man. $76,000. It's got a V8. Now tell me which one. And a manual transmission. It says 302 on the hood. Next to that is an SS, Chevy SS. Well, Keisha, there are no Model T Fords from 1940. Model Ts were like the early 1910s. I think, what was the first time Henry Ford put out a Model T? Anybody know? 1912, 1913, but but that's okay, Keisha. I think maybe I might find them. Let's go down here. I don't think this is a Model T. We'll come back to the Oldsmobiles here in just a few minutes. This is probably a Model A. Is that a Model A? I'm pretty sure it is. All right. Let me get back on track on the other side over here. Get back to the Oldsmobiles, because my buddy Tom Foster, he's an Oldsmobile fanatic. He owns 4 of them, 3 of them, I think. Convertible Oldsmobile. 22,000. It's a 63 Olds Cutlass. It's got a V8 in it. And a little Hawaiian dancing girl up there. Here's another Olds next to it. 62 Oldsmobile Cutlass. 24,000. There again, I'm not going to walk down between these cars because they're so close. Just not going to do it. Here's a Chevy Monte Carlo SS. Sweat your ass off in that stuff. Let me tell you, if the AC goes out in Florida and you're riding around in that car in that velour seat, you sweat. I'm in Orange City, Florida. This is the gate. I live in Orange City, but this is the Gateway Classic Cars here in Lake Mary. You had a Chevrolet Monte Carlo. Okay. Here we have another Olds. This is a pretty cool car. I wanted one of these in high school. What year is this? It is a 1980, my junior or sophomore year, 4.3 liter V8 automatic, $17,000. It's got T-tops in it, but it's got that interior that you just, if the AC goes out, you're going to cook. That stuff gets nasty when you start sweating on it here in Florida. Cadillacs. John Gotti Cadillacs. These are John Gotti years, I think. Old Caddy. Well, I'm in the Caddy section. We'll get to it. Yeah, I think over my shoulder there's going to be one. Is this old enough? This is an 83 Caddy, 14.5. How much they asking? I'm not sure what you're talking about there, Bridge Burner. Goddess? Here is another Caddy. Look at all the white. Vinyl. Not a car you want to take to the beach either. John Gotti's. They're asking on this vehicle for this one. This is an $11,000 car, a 1984 Cadillac Eldorado whatever the hell that word is. 41,000 actual miles. Leather interior, power brakes, power locks, power. It looks like power everything. Power antenna. Yeah, back in the 80s. Here is a nice Ford sitting down here. I'm starting to run out of light down in here, so if the picture doesn't do justice to this Galaxy. Wow. Look at that. The top comes down, convertible, two-door. Man. Just beautiful. Let's go look at the info on this car. It's a 63, year before I was born. It's got a V8 automatic transmission, $44,000 convertible. Man, yeah. This red one right here, this is a Galaxy 500 XL Ford, and it's $44,000. And we're going to swing over here to Lincoln's. Look at the length on this Lincoln. This is when they were naming the marks. The Mark IV, I think, is what this one is. No, yep, Mark IV. Continentals. That car's got to be at least 18 feet long. You're right, boats. Uh-huh. And here's a 67 Continental, and yep, these are not the suicide doors. The Continental used to have the suicide doors in them. This car is $21,000. It's got a 360 V8 in it, automatic, obviously, but yeah. Here is a 63 Starfire convertible. $35,000. It's got a 394 V8, 3-speed automatic, but this is a really clean car. Of course, it was probably only $1,800 back in 1963, maybe $2,200. But this is a really cool car. Well, not all of them are all handmade. Some of them are definitely restored. Lovingly. Here is another long car, Lincoln Continental. This is, we'll take a look at the price they're asking for it. This is a $10,000 car. 88 Lincoln Town Car. And I'm not going to walk down in there. Don't want to scratch them. That's cool. Here is just a really cool Lincoln. A 69 two-door. Check out all that leg room. That is just huge. You don't get cars like this no more. Incredible. There's another one right next to it, a red one. We'll look at it here in just a second. I don't know if I showed you the price of this car. We'll walk around here and see the price of the car. Yeah, $19,000. It's got the 460 V8 in it. Take that 460 out of there, drop a Coyote right down in there. Put that sucker on bags, slam it down to the ground, chop the top off, pull the top down, get rid of all the chrome on the top. Bingo. $20,000, 71 Lincoln Mark III, 400, the 460. There you go. Take that motor out, put a Coyote in. 1963 Rambler Ambassador 990, $27,000. 3-speed automatic. Wow. I got them all. Delmont 88. $15,000. 1960 Oldsmobile Delmont 88. All right, we're getting into the trucks now. Did Ford really make that color and put that on a car? I guess they did. It's a 1973 Ford F-Series Explorer, $33,000. It's got the 302 V8 in it with a 3-speed automatic. The exterior color is lime green. They seriously did. Okay. You look inside of it. It's not my favorite color. The Mexican Ford, yeah. All right. Next to that is a Chevrolet sitting here. It is a 1938 Chevrolet pickup truck. $73,000. It's got a 350 V8 and a 3-speed automatic. It has been worked. Yeah, I don't have my lights. They're getting ready to put LED lighting in the showroom, so I can't really tell you how that looks in there, but it don't look bad. Everything looks pretty much worked over in there. So nice Chevy. Here's one I saw during the Cars and Coffee that caught my attention. This Ford Bronco. Of course, Ford Broncos attract everybody's attention, but this one was really clean when I looked at it here last Saturday at their caffeine and chrome they have here. It's a really clean truck. They're asking $99,000 for it. It's got a 302 V8 with a 3-speed automatic, and it is such a clean truck. I love the white interior in it. There again, once we get the lighting here, the LED put up, we'll be able to see a lot more of it. We'll walk down the length of this Ford. We'll get a look at the front of the Ford. It's a 56 F100, $46,000. But I'm going to walk around here to the other side of the take a look inside. I want you to see the shifter on this truck. It's obviously a musician's truck because it has a microphone as its shift lever. That's pretty cool. So I don't know who built it. And pull the camera out very carefully. Swing back around here. Here's another Ford. Beautiful truck. Sing first. Yeah, you don't want to hear me singing. This is a $38,000 Ford F-Series F100, 1950. It's got a 350. Yep, it's got a Chevy motor in it, and it's an automatic. Let's walk around the Toyotas, the Land Cruisers. Now, $59,000. It's a 78 Toyota Land Cruiser FJ40. Now, when I was in high school from 1979 to 1982, these trucks were nothing. They were throwaways, and a lot of people did throw them away. But now look at them. Two of them, beautiful examples. I know where one's sitting right now, out in the woods. It's just sitting out in the woods, rotting away. All right. Taking the car outside for a test drive, it looks like. I'm gonna let them drive by. A VW Westphalia. is a $39,000 truck. It's a 1976 Volkswagen Westphalia, 2000 cc 4-cylinder motor. Let's this is a camper special. Let's see if I can stand up straight in this. Yes, I'm 6'2". I'm standing up in this vehicle. Wow, that's pretty cool. Countertops, little sleeping area. I'm sure you can fold this all out and make it a bed. Storage up here. You may even be able to store a lot of stuff up in here. This is a pretty little cool camping thing. Yes, it is. This is a nice bus. All right, step down and out of it. That's great. Gas savers, yeah. Come around the corner. Here is a Land Rover. I've never seen any of these before up close. This is the first time. I've seen it at the Cars and Coffee, obviously, but looks like it's been in Mexico, Colombia. So it's been in some foreign countries. That's pretty cool. Let's go see what the price is on this truck. It's got a locking, early locking gas caps, and that looks like it's a factory option. But this truck is $46,000. It's got an inline 4-cylinder. It's a 4-cylinder vehicle. Man. All right. Here is a Bronco. I don't know if this is a OJ Bronco year. It's hard to tell. It's a 94 Eddie Bauer edition, $27,000. And it does have potential. Roush Mustang. Look like this just came in this weekend. There's no info on it yet. I don't see any yet. Yeah. But this has probably just come in on consignment. You can consign your cars here to have them sell it for you. All right. Hey, how you doing? Here is another Volkswagen. I don't know how they count these Volkswagen windows. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Is that a 16 window van? I'm taking it. Do you count the vent and the roll down window as 2, or is that 1? Now, every time I come here now, I'm going to see this truck and I'm going to want to sign up to buy it. I know y'all go, Jeep, is he crazy? He wants to get a Jeep? No, I'm not crazy. It's a Jeep Grand Wagoneer with a 6-liter power stroke in it, and 6-liter power in this thing. Wow. RPM excellence. RPM extreme as cannabis system. Easy. Whatever. Oh, I just fell in love with this when I saw it. The interior has all been updated in it. It's 4-wheel drive. It's part of the Bigfoot research team. But if you keep watching my channel and I keep making money, and someday I'm able to afford this, maybe someday you'll see me at your car show where you're at in this vehicle. Because this is what I would do if my YouTube channel blew up. I'd drive this around the country to all the different YouTube or car shows and do just what I'm here, staying live, showing you the cars. Thanks for watching this, guys. I really do appreciate it. Do me a favor. Down in the corner is the little button that says subscribe to my channel. Drive by Cars with Alan. I go to all these car shows here in East Central Florida. Central Florida, I go to Hooters. I go to Daytona. I go to New Smyrna. Doing all these car shows. And I put them on my YouTube channel for you to watch. And then I'll do live time at these car shows too. And every time you watch a little bit of my stuff, I'm making a few extra pennies, and those few extra pennies add up to dollars, which add up to hundreds of dollars. And I want to take that money and go to SEMA in Las Vegas. SEMA is, I believe it's the Specialty Equipment Manufacturers Association. I may be wrong about that, but that's why I'm doing these, to drive my Chevrolet. I have a 2017 Chevrolet short bed, 5.3 liter, and I've lowered the rear end of it, and we've also done some tuning to the motor so it's not your typical Chevrolet. That's a cool Jeep. Let's take a look at the Jeep. This is a $53,000 1985 Jeep CJ7. Herman Sanchez. I want to see a 1995 Ford GT90. I don't know. Do they have one here? I'll have to check. Yeah. Ooh, that Jeep, huh, Keisha? Uh-huh. That's sweet. Keisha, where you at? There we go. There's a look at the Jeep for Keisha. Ford Excursion right next to it. Here again, it's that ass burner interior. I'll step out. There's info right there. This is a $17,500 car, 5.4 liter V8, black. Next to that is a Dodge. Look at it. It's got 210 horsepower, 318 cubic inch, 318, and it looks untouched. Wow. This is an untouched vehicle. Over the, looks like all the information is always going to be on the passenger side. Vehicle is $19,000 for an untouched 68 Dodge D100 with a 318 in it. Obviously, looks like it's been repainted. I'm sure it has been. But that motor and firewall does not look like it's had much touch to it. All right, next to that. Wow, I'm at 45 minutes, guys. Thank you all for hanging out, watching this video with me. I appreciate it so much. Here is a 99 Chevrolet S10 pickup, $22,000 with a 4-cylinder, 5-speed manual. But it's probably on bags. It's got the big tire wheels on it. Yeah. Here's a better shot down the side here. Yeah. Hard cover on the back where I'm sure all the air equipment is on the back. Check out this little, is this a shoebox or is it a square body? I believe this is a shoebox Chevy. It's got roadkill all over it. Built, not bought on the sticker. Pretty cool B&K setup in here. Nice big center console on it. Wow. Oh, look at that big motor in there. Well, you probably can't see it because of the lighting situation. Let me go see what the info is on it. It's a 79 CKC10, $29,000. So that is square body. Yep. Next to it is another Jeep, a Wrangler. It's got the square headlights. One of the biggest marketing screw-ups, I think, in the history of that, and changing the Coke formula. Going from a round headlight to a square headlight and changing the Coke formula back in the 80s. That was just crazy marketing. But this vehicle is a $16,000 car, or truck, 1994 Jeep Wrangler with the inline 6 5-speed. And then some pretty exotic things in here. There's no numbers on that. SBD 68. I wouldn't know what year, what to tell you about it. So there is a 64 Thunderbird sitting here. It has no info on it. These probably were all just brought in this past couple days, and they're going through them. Another Thunderbird here. Rolls Royce, yes, Rolls Royce, call it Kerman. There's another Rolls Royce up here. No info on any of these, so there's my Chevy, my 2017 Chevy that's going on the Power Tour in 2 weeks. Power Tour is a huge car show, 6,000 cars going from Bowling Green to Nashville to Louisville and points on between. Let's see the white one, the white Rolls Royce. Happy. Well, this is not a Rolls Royce. This is a 54 Bentley. Ah. And it's a right-hand drive car from England, probably. Isn't that where Bentleys were built? England? I wonder who this used to belong to. Tim, this place is Gateway Classic Cars. It's in Lake Mary, Florida, but everybody calls it the Orlando dealership. They have, as you can see up here, there's probably 75 to 100 classic cars and vintage cars, hot rods, muscle cars. They've got a few of just about everything in here. And I'm doing a lot walk, just showing you, the car community, what they have here. I'm not trying to make any type of claims about any of these vehicles for Gateway Cars. I do not work for them. I'm just here as a car enthusiast like you if you're watching this channel. Yeah. All of these cars are works of art in here. They're very well taken care of. People lovingly restore these cars. And yeah, Tim, you're welcome. These people, they lovingly restore these cars. And unfortunately, they don't get the amount of money that they put back into the car, but sometimes that happens. You're going to spend $200,000 and only be able to get $70,000 for what you built. This is a funny game. Yes, I think it's British too. Now we're going to walk this Chevy. They had this out here last week. It is no info on it, but it's got such a cool chop when it's running with those. When it comes by, you just hear that pop, 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 pop. That's that chop as it's coming by. All right, I'm almost back to the front. We're going to walk the Corvettes. This is Corvette row, and then we'll go back over around by the front of the building and walk the foreign cars. I'm not going to stop at every one of these Corvettes because if you know me, if you've watched enough of my videos, you know I think these later models pretty much all look the same. Just my opinion. Don't want to make anybody mad. $25,000 for a 92. $29,000 for a 93. How are y'all today? Awesome. So now here we start getting into the 80s and the 70 models. These are the ones that are my childhood that I remember. It's an L82 right here. This is a 74 V8 automatic, $32,000. It's got T-tops on it. What a car. Here is a 78, $38,000. It's got the 350 V8 in it. It's still when this was a muscle car, when this car didn't have all that smog emission stuff put on it. Here is a 1968 Chevy Corvette, 4-speed manual, Le Mans blue, $157,000. Wow. car. But the one that caught my eye last Saturday was the one sitting right here with the 427 in it. The 68 427 convertible L36, $89,000. A 4-speed manual. Man, I bet this thing is just a blast to drive. Yeah, that front end is just so cool. All right, let's go walk the foreign cars. Thank you guys for watching this channel. I know some of you have been here for the whole entire thing, watching the whole almost hour now tour of this car showroom. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe to the channel because I'm going to be coming back here quite a bit doing these lot walks. You're helping me make money every time you watch this channel. Please subscribe. I'm over on Facebook too. Drive By Cars with Alan on Facebook. No info on this car, but that, wow. Wow. And here are the foreign cars. This is a 1955 MGF-TF 1500. A lot of gobbledygook. It's $50,000. And it might just be a mechanic's nightmare to work on that thing. Wow. And here we have a Volkswagen Bremen Sport Mini Mark 14.5. Mercedes. $11,000. 1980 Mercedes-Benz 450 SLC. Boy, do I have some stories about Mercedes. Yep. Someday I'm going to tell you all about Gino Paolucci and my Mercedes-Benz BMW. It is a $21,000 car, 2.5 liter M50 inline 6, 4-speed automatic. Pretty iconic looking vehicle right here. This is a 79 BMW 2002 with a 4-cylinder, $37,000, but there is no mistaking that this is a BMW. That is the classic BMW look. A Nissan Z. 84 300 ZX Turbo, $20,000. A few MGs sitting here. (1976) MG B 17.5. I don't know. You think it'd be fun to drive one of these? Here's another one, $33,000. Here's another one. Let's look at this one. This one is, don't have my glasses, can't see it yet. $24,000. Wow. Convertible. A 76 Triumph TR7. It's got a 5-liter V8 in it. $25,000. That car's got a 5-liter V8 in it? Holy cow. Another BMW. Another Mercedes. It's getting hot in here. So I'm just going to walk through here again real quick. There's a Volkswagen bus I wanted to show you guys down here. And I don't think I'm going to have enough light to do it. Yeah, well, it's making its own light. This is one of the coolest Volkswagen buses I think I've ever seen. The side drops down on it. The only thing that would really make this cooler is if it was separated right here and it had a hydraulic clutch that would bring it up, you know. But that is a pretty cool Volkswagen right there. And as I walk back around here, I'm going to go say goodbye to the guys in the office. I'm going to go inside and say goodbye. thank you guys for watching this channel. Please do me a favor, subscribe, because I'm using this money to go to car shows all across the United States. Here is Keisha. Here's something you might like. I'm not real sure what year this vehicle is, but I'm pretty sure it's a Ford Model A. It was built probably in the 20s, maybe the 30s. Let's see. No, sometimes they'll have the year of it on it somewhere, but I don't see it anywhere on this car. Let's see. Let me look in here. No. It's very simple, though. It's got special starting instructions. It's not push button, that's for sure, but it is a cool car. I'm gonna walk out front. Thanks for watching again, guys. This has just been a great experience. We'll do it again next month. I'll come back, because what's going to happen is all these nasty lights that really don't shine very well down here. The end of June next month, they're going to come in here and take all these lights out, and they're going to put in LEDs, so this place will be lit up like Christmas, and we'll be able to see the cars in so much more clarity. Thank you for watching the channel. I know I keep harping on this, but please subscribe. I'm gonna take my leave of you. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, great rest of your week, and great next month until I see you again in June. See ya.